I'm Davey. I'm awesome. Welcome to the Comic Corner, where you guys make comments on my videos, and I respond every week. And in between responding to your comments. The Jalapeno applied for a new job, so it could spice up its resume. So, kicking off this week's Comic Corner with the Davey's Awesome Food I did last week. The Davey's Awesome Food review of the Mug Floats Vanilla Howler. Or a Telabra. Very much doubt I said that right, but commented. Go carnivore and save your life. Sugar and carbs kill you. You can thank me later. Oh, there'll be no need for that because I ain't gonna do it. I like carbs. I like sugar. I don't eat them every day, but I'm not going carnivore. How about you guys who are into these dumb diets, stop going around to everybody's food channels and commenting in order to make yourselves feel superior. It's pathetic. I told a bunch of jalapeno jokes. It was a real pepperformance. Then getting into this week's videos on last week's Comic Corner, root beer dad jokes. Jay McCool kicked it off with, a cheerleader's favorite drink is root beer. Raw pooches. Then Jay McCool commented, are you ever gonna give up on Josta coming back? Before I get to my reply, my brother Josh Film Bestie replied to him, never! I'd sooner give up on SpaghettiOs with Franks. You know what? I miss SpaghettiOs with Franks, but I can live without those. Josta, I guess I could say I've been living without him since '96, but what kind of a life is it? No, I will not give up on them bringing back Josta. Ever give up on them bringing back Josta. Bring back Josta. But tell you what, Jay, I'll give up on Josta coming back when you give up on ketchup Doritos. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie made his own comment. God, I hate Seth. Well, you seem to hate a lot of talented wrestlers. I mean, last time you were over here, you were talking crap about AJ Styles. But that being set aside, my point wasn't that I wanted Seth to win the title because I like Seth Rollins. I do, but I'm not like a mega fan of his. I just wanted the title off of Roman Reigns. Then, my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, dude, that's false. A tree's favorite drink is water. Doy, ain't you never been to school? I can see you haven't. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, dolphin-flavored root beer. I can't ill that because I've never tried dolphin because I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, ha! I'm drinking a Code Red this very moment, and I farted. Jealous. Of you drinking a Code Red? A little. Of the farting? A little. I let a jalapeno join my band so we could finally bring the heat. Then on my Davey's Awesome Stories, Annoying Customer Playlist, Part 8. Nikki B. Jammin kicked it off with, these phones are full of crap when they say the item that we're looking for is at these locations. It never is! No one knows this more than the poor retail workers who have to keep getting phones shoved in their face because it says you have it, see? It says you have it. You have to have it. Then, my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, Discman, you dinosaur. Like you didn't own one. This guy is older than me, okay? You want to know how old we are? He got my parents to take him to Circuit City because they had a deal on the newest Discman that had anti-skip in it.
You shut up!
Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, just this last night I had an annoying customer moment. That was a repeat of others in the past. These customers who come in as a group and talk at the same time when you're trying to do your job and you just want to yell, one at a time, shut up! I think you deal with that in every form of customer service. Retail, restaurants, in your case, casino. Then, Jay McCool commented, I haven't dealt with someone wanting to see the back room, but definitely them not believing me when I tell them it's out of stock. Well, just wait. It's not very often that they want to see the back room, but it happens because you get these people who are just so adamant that you must have it, and you're just not wanting to look for it. Then Jay McCool commented, I think places should have, we close at this time, but last call for entering is at this time. Some restaurants have that. Sadly, none that I ever worked in, but some do, where it's like we close at 9, but no one will be seated after 8:30. But I agree, I think retailers should do that too. Like 10, 15 minutes before you actually close, no one else can come in. Then Jay McCool commented, couldn't help but notice you kept saying ma'am. Guys don't do these things? I've talked about this before. Yes, male customers do these kinds of things, but not nearly as often as women. For every one guy that does this, 20, 30, probably even 40 women do this crap. Most men, when they know you're closed, will hurry up and get out of there. Most, not all. Most men will accept, it's not there, I'm going to go and try somewhere else. Not all, but most. As far as the headphone things, I would say that's about 50-50. The jalapeno broke up with the tomato. Said, you're too mild for me. Then on my DVD's Awesome Wrestling, where I reviewed the Chris Jericho book, Best in the World at What? I have no idea. Jay McCool commented, so you're going to go backwards? Yeah, pretty much. Then, Jay McCool commented, you're a bit of a Jericho mark. I'm a huge fan of Chris Jericho. I think a lot of people downplay just how much he's done for wrestling. You know why jalapenos have so much confidence? Because they know how to bring the heat. Then on my DVD's Awesome Food, where I reviewed the Burger King loaded jalapeno chicken sandwich. My brother Josh the Film Bestie commented, why was the baby jalapeno shivering? He was a little chilly. Why did the jalapeno put on a sweater? Because he was a little chilly. What do angry peppers do? They get jalapeno face. I heard a joke about getting pepper sprayed. It was amazing. Why didn't the green pepper practice archery? Because it didn't have an arrow.
So stupid. What?
How do you check the weight of a red hot chili pepper? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. You were close. Jalapenos. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, man, this makes me want a fried shrimp hoagie with jalapenos. Thanks, now I want one of those too. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, he who controls the spice controls the universe. Dune sucked. Then Jim McCool commented, I tried the Chicken Club one. It was just okay. That's what I heard. Same with the jalapeno chicken sandwich. However, the loaded jalapeno Whopper, freaking good. Jalapenos tell the best stories. They got great seasoning. Then on the Brothers Not Lovers, How Dare You video, where we defended the movies Short Circuit 2, The Flintstones, Gremlins 2, The New Batch, and Robin Hood Men in Tights. Nikki B. Jammin kicked it off with, Short Circuit 2 was a great movie. Benjamin was hilarious and lovable, right? But nowadays they gotta try and ruin it because he wasn't really Indian. He's a good actor. Who cares? It wasn't like he was being a jerk about it. Then Nikki B. Jammin commented, Josh the Film Bestie's back. Whoop whoop, son. Whoop whoop. Y'all check out Cannibal Women of the Avocado Jungle of Death as a request review. Or not to the comment. You guys are extra radical tonight. Encore! Hashtag cool. Before I get to my response, my brother Josh Film Bestie replied, those two are on my list of all-time faves. Now, normally I do not reply in this comment as far as typing it out. But in this case I did, to post a link, because I'd already reviewed Cannibal Women of the Avocado Jungle of Death. And I wanted Nikki to go ahead and go see it. We'll get to that one in a little bit. But next, Nikki B. Jammin commented, Johnny Five became an American in Short Circuit 2. 100 U.S. heart. Yes, he did, because Johnny Five is alive. Then, Nikki B. Jammin commented, yeah, A New Batch was awesome. And yet it got so swept under the rug. Until we decided to put this in the list, my wife had never even heard of Gremlins 2 The New Batch. And she loves Gremlins. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, man, when are we going to How Dare the movies Caddyshack 2, Daredevil, The Quest, and Dracula Dead and Loving It? When? Nikki B. Jammin replied to this, yeah, Caddyshack 2 is an abomination. The first one, nothing else but a great epic. Okay, well, the joke was, that was actually our first standalone How Dare You video, where we How Dare those ones. And, we liked Caddyshack 2. Neither one of us liked Caddyshack, the original. Then Jim McCool commented, probably the only carrot he's had in years. Sounds about right, yeah? Then Jay McCool commented, I love all these movies. Who cares if Fisher Stevens is an Indian? And I can't believe Men in Tights didn't do well. Believe it or not, most of Mel Brooks' films did not do well when they first came out. Most of them became hits later on video. Spaceballs tanked in the theaters, but it did well on video. Dracula Dead and Loving It didn't do well either one. Jalapenos are poets. Every line is fire. Then the final video to be coming out on this week, Davy's Awesome Movies I did a few years ago. Cannibal Women of the Avocado Jungle
Of death.
Nikki B. Jammin commented, "Here it is. Definitely a fun movie. Hilarious movie. It's very funny. One of the few things I liked that starred Bill Maher. And I like that it wasn't taken seriously at all. Even by the people who wrote it." Then Nikki B. Jammin commented, "Bunny is cute, 100 heart. She's also a little heartbreaker in Return of the Killer Tomatoes." Bunny is cute, sure, but in this movie when she speaks, I want to take a power drill to my head. You know why the jalapeno crossed the road? To show it wasn't chicken. So that's the Comic Corner this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit that little bell so you get notifications when I post new videos. Leave a comment so I can respond to in my next Comic Corner. Love you guys.